Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel. Enjoy it.
Hello, my name is Magma. I'm from Weymouth, Massachusetts, and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel.
My name is Kurt Wilson. I'm from Derry, New Hampshire, and I watch the Astute Tourist channel.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Barbara, and we're at the New Hampshire Grass Drags today, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Good afternoon. I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out. Gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
I'm Nancy Saulnier of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist channel here on YouTube.
Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, December 14th, 2023. It is 6:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I am Jimmy, your Astute Tourist. Welcome to our Thursday edition of Cup O' Joe Live. Appreciate you all coming in. It's a chilly day, another chilly day here in New England, which is no surprise for this time of year. It is the Christmas season. And with the Christmas season comes the cold weather. It is 23 balmy degrees here in the Northeast, the central southern New Hampshire region. It looks like it's going to be a clear day today. They're talking a high of 33 degrees. Get the sunscreen out and the beach umbrellas. It's gonna be a scorcher today. How's the weather where you're at? Looks like tomorrow's gonna be 50. Craziest weather we have, right? 33 for the high today, and tomorrow it's gonna be 50. I'm not complaining, mind you. Not complaining. How's the weather where you're at? Is it warm? Is it cold? Is it rainy? Is it foggy? What is happening in your world? Let's run right over to the chat and say good morning to our first person in is Denise from Bone Tired Travels. Good morning, my friend. How is everything with you? Glad to have you in. Sharon is she's number 2 in the list as we go down the list of chat. Good morning to you, Sharon. I hope you're doing well. Chillin' Charlie is here. Good morning, Charlie. Thank you for coming in. Everybody's showing their festive emojis in their chat. I like it. Oh, Charlie's got the fire department coming. It's the red light special. Josh from Moonlight Adventures is here. Good morning, sir. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Definitely appreciate all of you guys dropping by this morning. Shirley is here. Our good friend Shirley from Newfoundland is here. Good morning, Glitter World. And mega schmega glitter bombs to you, my friend. Fairbrick Studios is in here this morning. Good morning, Fairbrick. Thank you for the shout out the other day. Appreciate you guys very much. That was awesome. Sharon's asking, am I ready for Christmas? Are you? I am not. Charlie says 29 degrees here. ATM may get, ATM. The high maybe get to 42 today. Dwayne is here. Good morning, Dwayne. 37 supposed to go to 64 today. I'm coming down. I'm on my way down with you guys. 64 sounds really good to me. Denise says it's 41. You must be at work, Denise. Are you at work? She's saying, hey, Dwayne, do you know him? I hope you do. Josh says 34 currently, high of 47 in the Tidewater area of Virginia. Yeah, it's that time of year, right? Sharon says 44 degrees here, but still cold. Well, 44 is cold. And Sharon says, no, I am not ready. No. Are you all ready for Christmas? Can't imagine you are. Today's the 14th. We still got some time. Although I'm ahead of the game. I'll be honest. I am ahead of the game. Seen some snow yesterday, but just the dusting of it. Yeah, I went out this morning and the ground's white. It looks like we had some sort of a snow squall over the evening. It didn't amount to anything. It's just enough to dust the ground, like yours, Charlie. So Denise says, yep, I'm at work. We love our nurses, don't we? Good job. And Denise says she's not ready for Christmas. I don't know who is. Although, like I said, I'm ahead of the game. I sent my folks down there stuff. My dad is a December baby, so his birthday is Saturday. He turns 89 years old on Saturday. And tomorrow's show, we'll do a little happy birthday for my dad. But I sent down some stuff for them. So that's actually, it's the 14th. I'm way ahead of how I normally do it. I'm usually at the last minute pulling out what hair I have. See that? That was from last year. I pulled all my hair out. Yeah, I'm usually scurrying to try to catch up. But so far, so good. I don't have a lot of people to buy for, my parents and Colleen and my son. That's about it. The puppies, you know. But I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting close. We got stocking stuffers and all of that to do. Do you guys let me ask this question. So married folks or folks with significant others, do you fill a stocking for your partner? Colleen and I do. She'll fill up a stocking for me, and I do the same for her. Hell, the dogs even get a stocking, I think. But do you guys do you do that? Do you guys do that in your family? Do you once the kids are grown up, I mean, my son's 35 years old. So so there's no shaking the bed at 5 a.m. Dad, Santa Claus came. I used to love that, hearing the pitter patter of the kids get up, because we have two boys, and I could hear them get up. And we've only been in bed for probably 2 or 3 hours because you spent the night assembling all the 47,000 parts to some toy or something. But I hear their feet. You could hear them get up and kind of giggle. Then they don't know what to do. Should they wake us up? Should they go downstairs? Should they go downstairs and look? Did Santa come? And then go back up and get mom and dad? It every year was cute. Josh, you know what I'm talking about. You got kids and you have grandbabies too. You know exactly what I'm talking about. 47,000 parts of toy. I remember this one year we got these. They were cardboard blocks. So they were probably this big. I'd say about 12 inches long by 4 inches high, maybe 5 or 6 inches tall. And made of cardboard. But guess what? You had to assemble them all. And there must have been 100 of them. So we assembled all these these cardboard blocks. It took us all night, Colleen and I. In fact, it was, you know, you got to have a little wine or something while you're, setting stuff up. So we got to the point where we had all these blocks, and we were building little castle, the two of us in this cardboard block thing. But that was just one of many years of putting things together. And that's what you do as a parent, right? Or as a grandparent, you take care of the babies. I'm already putting stuff in Dwayne's stocking. We would probably normally do that, but because of the two dogs, and not so much Molly, but the younger one, we would have stuff under the tree by now, but she would be tearing it apart. Chastity and I do stockings for each other. That's awesome. Yeah. Charlie, you're familiar with them cardboard blocks, right? 47,000. I was always Santa while Dad slept. Spent many a Christmas Eve with some assembly required. Right, Denise? Some assembly required. You'd get the kids in bed. You'd have a couple drinks, and then once you knew they were asleep, and then that's when everything came out and the assembly began. Yeah. I'll be honest, things haven't changed. Last year I got Colleen a gift, and it was a vanity, I guess you call it. It's like a desk with a mirror, right? Where you put your makeup on and your jewelry. That's called a vanity, isn't it? And some assembly required. Well, I've gone and done it again because I got her another gift. I'm not going to say in case she watches the replay, but some assembly required. Keep doing it to myself. Even the kids are adults and gone, and I'm still assembling things. Gift cards next year. Just gift cards. Everybody gets a gift card. Here you go. Assemble that. Nick P is here. Good morning, Nick. It's good to see you. How is everything? How is everything in the mail carrying business, my friend? I know Sharon said, I didn't answer your question up here, Sharon, but how is my dad doing? My dad's doing okay. For an 89-year-old man with traces of dementia coming on, I think he's doing okay. I'm going to probably call him today just to say hi and see how he's doing. So we FaceTime. It's the wonders of technology, which is great because, back in the old days when we had that thing on the wall with the dial, all you could do is hope somebody picked up. But now going online and doing FaceTime is awesome because you can actually see the person and see how they're, at least get a general impression of how they're doing. So it makes it nice. It's always the younger ones, right, Charlie? Hope your sister's doing well, Sharon. Yes, Sharon, I hope your sister is doing well. Some assembly required. Sharon says, Nick, she has had her surgery this coming Tuesday. The biopsy lady scared that, right? She did. Yeah, you told me that story. Scared the hell out of us. The doctor said she could take the mass out, which is good. And we're going to continue our prayers for Sharon and her family. And after talking with you, Sharon, the other day, or texting with you, the prognosis is really, really, really good. So that's good news. So Denise says, oh, it was always fun, really fun when Morgan came along 7 years later and the boys helped me put her Santa together. That was some of my best memories. I bet. But still, the biopsy lady should have kept her mouth shut, Yeah, people like that. That's why, like, when you go and you're having tests done and you have, you go to the radiology department and you have a CAT scan or you have just a regular x-ray or something. They're those technicians, they know what's going on, but they're not supposed to tell you what's up. And sometimes they do. Sharon is saying thank you to you, Nick. And that's really nice. So, okay. So not ready for Christmas yet. We haven't put anything out just because, like I said, the dogs will tear it up. I don't trust the little one. Came home the other day from work, so we crate the little one. And somehow, I don't know if we put some boxes with some tissue paper up on top, but she got the tissue paper in there and proceeded to eat it. And when I got home, I saw pieces of it everywhere. The minute I let her out of the crate, she yacked it all up, all this red tissue paper everywhere. I'm like, oh, swell. I just got home and I got to clean up the dog's mess. So we, needless to say, we don't put stuff under the tree until probably Christmas morning or Christmas Eve when we go to bed. Even though there's no little ones here, just the puppies. We haven't taken care of any business yet this morning. So good morning to you guys. I appreciate you all. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Cup of Joe Live. Best sip of the day. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. I got coffee running down my soul patch. All right. Let's see. Nick says, I switched to a higher bed frame that doesn't require a box spring. It's nice and easy, but it did require some assembly. I hear that like IKEA, you buy stuff from IKEA, you got to put all that together, right? I've never bought anything from there, but I hear that's an assembly nightmare. Nick says, yeah, I'm working from 7 to 7 pretty much every day, but it's worth it. I've spent a pretty penny on Canada and Australia next year. Absolutely, brother. And you got to pay for it, right? I'm assuming you're getting overtime, right? For your 12-hour days. I would hope so. Jimmy, they put the biopsy lady on leave, but I think she should lose her job. What do you think? Well, I mean, I would have to consider her case, by itself. Has she been habitual with this stuff, or did she have a weak moment and just, she's never had any incidents? I don't know. I'm all about giving people second chances as long as they deserve it. So I don't know. Maybe she does deserve to lose her job. I don't know this person, but like I said, I think I would have to look at it individually. Don't forget to hit that like button, share us out, and comment. If you're coming back in the replay, definitely comment and like. We appreciate you coming in. And if you're coming to us on Facebook, thanks for coming in. And for you lurkers out there, all you lurkers, we appreciate it. We encourage lurking. We certainly do. I'm trying to get a count on the likes. So I have 5 likes. So if you guys haven't hit that thumb yet, I would say hit that thumb. We appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, all of this is free. You can subscribe to us and like the video. You can share it out, say a comment. Doesn't cost you a thing, but a little bit of your time. So we appreciate you guys. Yeah, don't you think it's a case-by-case basis? I mean, as an administrator, that's what I think I would do, Charlie. Okay, yeah, you're with me. Again, remember what we say at the end of the show. Every show, let's make a difference, right? Everyone has a story. Who knows what was going on with this person, the biopsy lady? Maybe she was having a bad day. Maybe something really bad happened to her. And she's never done anything like that before. She was having an off day. I would say that person deserves a second chance. But if it's habitual, where she's telling everybody they're going to die. I mean, let's face it, we're all going to die, but you know what I'm saying. She's outside of her scope of practice. And that's important. People go to jail when they go outside their scope. So I would have to definitely look at it, like I said, we found out that she's told several other people the same thing. Well, that's habitual then. And if that's habitual, she's not supposed to be doing that. She's not a doctor, right? Which means she's going outside her scope. If Denise is still here, Denise, you definitely know what I'm saying, right? If I was to go and treat a patient, and it's been a while since I've treated a patient, but I've treated probably hundreds of thousands of them over 40 years. If I was to go, because again, people will say, you know, how am I? Am I okay? Or, you know, you'll get a loved one. Are they going to be okay? I never say anybody's going to be okay, ever, because I don't know. They may look okay. I've had patients that looked okay, that looked fine. You treat them just, you know, what we call precautionary. Bring them to the hospital and you find out the next day they died from a brain bleed and they didn't exhibit any of those symptoms. So I never tell anybody they're going to be okay, ever. I never tell anybody that, yep, your arm's broken or you have a ruptured spleen. I don't know. Even if it's obvious, you know, their arm is like that. It's clearly it's broken. But I never say, yep, your arm's broken. Even though it's broken, I could say, yeah, man, that looks broken. Got to get you to the hospital and get some pictures so we can see what's going on. But you never tell people that. That's outside your scope. That's not my scope to diagnose people. Signs and symptoms is what we use, and we put those clues together to try to get an idea of what's going on. But I don't know what's going on. Bad move for the naughty nurse. Exactly, Charlie. I never trust anybody besides the doctor. I have to have a vision test every year to track where my eyes are at. I don't trust the person giving me the test. I wait for the doctor to see it. Yeah, I mean, and that's the doctor's, that's their job, is to give you the results. But remember, nurses, man, they're the ones that they know. The good ones know. The ones that have been doing it for a long time, they know. But I wouldn't expect some nurse to say, yeah, you know, you got XYZ, sorry, you're going to die. That's outside her scope. That's not her job. That's what the doctors do. So in December, we still get overtime, which is 1.5, a regular rate. Outside of the month of December, we have what's called penalty time. That's 2 times a regular rate. Wow. Head for the penalty box. Double time. Like it. You need to keep yourself safe and the patient safe on that regard. Exactly, Charlie. And I don't want to give them any false hope, right? How do I know? I don't know. I could tell them you look like crap. You know, you're missing a foot. Right? But I never come out and say, yeah, you're gonna live, you're gonna die, you got cancer, you got a cold. I don't tell anybody any of that. We treat the symptoms. Sharon says, right, and my sister's doctor is mad. The biopsy lady told my sister she's going to die. Well, yeah. No, here's the thing, too. And you shouldn't always trust doctors. I don't. But I trust them enough. The ones that I know, they definitely know more than I do. But what's important is you have to be your own advocate. There's nobody that knows your body better than you. But you know how you're feeling. You know what's going on with you. You know, the doctors, they only go by what they can see and what you tell them. There's some good ones out there, but trust your instincts. Be your own advocate. It's important to do that. Get a second opinion. You know, I have a pretty good, is this a term, guttural sense? If my gut's telling me that something doesn't seem correct, then it's probably not correct. get a second opinion. Doctors told my mom before her biopsy she was dying of cancer with 6 weeks to live. Oh my God. She lived 9 months. That's pretty good. They're making strides in cancer. The problem with cancer is there's so many different types and kinds. They can't attack them all the same way. Like I think I talked about this the other day. I just lost a colleague friend of mine that they thought they eradicated the cancer. They gave her a clean bill and said, yeah, there's no more cancer. And a few weeks later, she passed away. So pretty sad. And it's hard to know what's going on, but sometimes you just got to be your own advocate. So for 2 weeks, the biopsy lady told my sister that she was going to die for 2 weeks. I know, that's not good. What a bad thing to do. All right, shall we do this? This Week in History. This Week in History, as always, is brought to you by Revive Furniture and Home Decor. Right now, they're having 40% off sale of their Christmas decor. They've been going live every day on their Facebook page. If you guys are interested in some of that stuff, head right over to their Shopify store. You can get some good deals on some stuff right now. And, even if it's Christmas decor and something that you may not get till afterwards, you can put it away for next year. We do a lot of that. We'll buy stuff on clearance and put it away and then decorate for next year. So Denise says, usually doctors breeze in and drop the bomb and nurses have to pick up the pieces and explain what the doctor said. Exactly. Most of our job is teaching. And that was kind of my point when I said, the doctors, they're the ones that go to school for the 8, 10, 12, whatever years. Well, so do the nurses. The nurses are the one doing all the work. And they're the ones that know what's up. They know how to deal with patients, and their bedside manner is I don't want to say all doctors don't have good bedside manner, but the nurses have a way better bedside manner with patients. They're the ones I trust more for the most part. Cancer sucks. That's our saying. Exactly. F cancer. $1 billion disease. Pushing chemo and morphine. Yep, absolutely. All right, so let's get into this. Let's turn the hands of time way back. How far back are we going? We're going back to the year 867. That was a long time ago. 867. Adrian II was elected the Roman Catholic Pope. Good for Adrian. In 1503, French astrologer and physician Nostradamus, the most widely read seer of the Renaissance, was born. You guys familiar with Nostradamus? He was they say he's a seer. He had quatrains and he supposedly saw the future or whatever. So in 1568, the casket letters found to be damaging to the career of Mary, Queen of Scots, were produced at Westminster before a body of English commissioners appointed by Queen Elizabeth I. In 1799, George Washington, the first president of the United States of America, died at the age of 67. A few days prior to his death, he had spent some time. It was, of course, it's December. He was out on the plantation riding around. He got wet, was out in the cold. He came in and he got epiglottitis, is what killed him, which is a swelling of the epiglottis, and it blocks your airway. Something that we can cure very easily today with antibiotics. Our very first president, one of the greatest founders of our country, passed away from epiglottitis. Pretty sad to say, Who knows how long he would have lived if he didn't, if he hadn't caught that. So, in 1895, George the Sixth, who became king of the United Kingdom on December 11, 1936, following the abdication of the throne by his brother Edward VIII, was born. In 1960, the convention establishing the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development was signed by 18 European countries, the United States, and Canada. In 1979, the British punk rock band The Clash released its breakthrough album, London Calling. Had that album, The Clash. Good band. I wasn't really a big punk guy either, but like those guys. In 1985, Wilma Mankiller. There's a hell of a name. Wilma Mankiller became the first woman ever to serve as chief of a major Native American tribe when she was sworn in as principal chief of the Cherokee Nation. In 1993, the dramatic film Philadelphia, directed by Jonathan Demme and starring Tom Hanks and Denzel Washington, had its world premiere. It was the first major Hollywood film to address the AIDS crisis, and Hanks won an Oscar for his performance. In 2012, a mass shooting in Newton, Connecticut, left 28 people dead, including 20 children from the Sandy Hook Elementary School and the 20-year-old shooter, Adam Lanza. Yeah, that was a terrible thing. You know, they got to pick on kids. I don't get it. In 2013, Irish actor Peter O'Toole, who captivated audiences with performances that showcased his versatility in roles ranging from classical drama to contemporary farce during a 7-decade stage and screen career, died at the age of 81. Some notable birthdays, as we said, George VI was born on this day. B.K.S. Langar, Indian teacher, was born. Raj Kapoor, Indian actor and director, was born on this day. American actress Lee Remick, and the president of Brazil, Dilma Rousseff, was all born on this day. And also born was Tycho Brahe, a Danish astronomer. And then our notable featured event for today. In 1911, Roald Amundsen's arrival at the South Pole. One of the greatest figures in the history of popular exploration was Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen, who left Norway for Antarctica in June 1910. And on this day in 1911, became the first person to reach the South Pole. Damn. Took him a long time. A year and a half to get there. It's a long ride on a ship, huh? But we're talking 1911, so I don't even know if the airplane was really doing its thing by then, but who knows? There you have it. This has been This Week in History. This Week in History, as always, is brought to you by Revive Furniture. Revive Furniture and Home Decor. We make decorating easy. And like I said, if you go over to their website right now, well, as soon as we're done, but do it today. Go over to their website in their Shopify store. You'll get 40% off of selected items. And there's a lot going on. I saw that yesterday. So check that out. All right. Let's continue on. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, Shirley's saying that. Shirley says if we eat well, treat our bodies like precious things, they they will heal. Smash the like. Hey, cruising on the high seas. And Travelers here. Good morning, Rob. It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while, brother. How you doing? How's Justin doing? Is that 40% off in Canada or the US dollars? That would be US dollars, my friend. They are, in fact, in the USA, so 40% off is 40% off, I guess. But if you're looking for any Christmas decor or even regular decor, I mean, they have it all. I mean, all the Christmas stuff is out right now, but they have a lot of really cool things. I mean, I'm not a decorator. I mean, look behind me. It's obvious I'm not a decorator, but they have some really cool stuff there. And thank God the rest of the house Colleen decorates, because it looks a lot it looks a lot better than this this mess behind me. I really need to clean up. I want to do a whole new reno to the studio behind me. I want to change all of that up. Probably after the new year. Got to get this Christmas thing out of the way. Got to get the Christmas thing out of the way. But so, Rob, what are you doing? You working? You at the airport? Brene is here. Good to see you. Oh my God, your thumbnail is adorable. Can you show it full screen so I can snap it? I think so. Hold on a minute. I sure can. Give me one moment here. Give me one moment. Let's see. I think I have to pull it into the... Which one was it? Which one was it? I don't see it now. I'm not sure why I can't click on it. Hold on a minute, Bernie. I'll definitely get that. Let's see. Share screen, share video. For some reason it won't come up. I don't know, Bernie. Well, I'll figure it out. Hopefully I'll get that up there. If not, I'll send it to you. All I see is red, white, and blue. Salute. That's right, buddy. Hey, you know me. I kind of like my flag. Good morning, Bernie. It's good to see you. I hope you had a good, happy birthday. Sharon is saying good morning to Rob. Mom is here. Good morning, Mom. Sharon was asking how Dad is doing. How is Dad doing? I'll probably call you later on today if I get a minute. Sharon is saying good morning to Bernie and saying good morning to Mom. So how is Pops doing? I'm perplexed now, Bernie. I don't know why I can't get that picture to come up, but because I got it to come up on, obviously, for the thumbnail. So, but now it's not, it won't let me click on it. I am so computer illiterate. I have no idea. Don't know what I'm doing, but I'll try to get that picture and send it over to you if I can. Right. The Christmas gingerbread candy cane and coffee cup. Yes, ma'am. I will send that to you as soon as I can. Prayers for your sister, Sharon. And Dad is doing okay. And that's good. That's all we can ask for. How much snow you got down there, Mom? My mother lives in Central Florida. If they got snow, we're in trouble. Shirley saying good morning to you as well, Mom, to you and Dad. So good morning to you. We got 11 in the house. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're lurking, you got your pass. We're all about lurking too. Lurking passes to everybody. We encourage lurking, although we would appreciate it if you'd come in and at least let your presence known. That would be cool. Sharon says, thank you, Nancy. She has a surgery this coming Tuesday. And the prognosis is really good, Mom, so that's a good thing. I got to start planning some games and things, right? We haven't done any games in so long. You know? We haven't done any of that stuff. You remember this one? We've encountered an error. Oh, here it is. Remember this one? We're not playing it because I don't have any, but remember this? Animals are awesome. Should we bring that game back again? What about this one? We'll have to resurrect them after the new year. We'll bring some games back. Did you guys like playing those? Let's see. Mom says we're hanging in there, Glitter. Yeah, we hope she heals fast. For sure. For sure. For sure. Anyway, so what's going on? You guys got any plans for today? What is happening? What are you doing? Tomorrow, we'll probably talk about Christmas plans. What everybody's doing for Christmas. Your Christmas plans. I'm still trying to find that picture for Bernie, if I can pull it up here. Here's a different one. Here's a different one, Bernie. Hey, there you go. We're back again. Back again. Back again. I hope you're all doing well this morning. I'm a little disheveled, but oh golly, someone's at the door. Hold on. Let me look. Oh, it's Rowan Atkinson again. Hey, Mr. Bean, how you doing? Merry Christmas to you and good morning. Oh, Mr. Bean. He's always late for coffee. I don't understand. Gotta get him to, maybe I can get him to host the show. What do you think? Good old Mr. Bean. All right, let's go right over. Is this thing on? I said that. PTT, good day, my dear. Oh, that's what I get for not paying attention. Silence. We call that dead air. Dead air. You got to be careful of dead air because you can lose your audience. That's one thing I don't get. Are these silent streams that people do? I know that they're trying to increase their hours by doing that, but do people actually go into a silent live stream? I don't. I don't go in. What's going on? Everything all right? Can you guys hear me okay? Denise says crickets. I did a screenshot and sent it to your IM. There you go. Right on. Good morning to you, John. It's good to see you. Back to lurking. All right, buddy. I hope you're feeling better. I know you've been under the weather, but lurking is encouraged, and you always have a lurking pass here, my friend. You're welcome in always. Just to sit in the background and do your thing. But back to the silent stream. Do people actually go in and just watch that? I actually saw somebody from the Philippines. They were sleeping. They had the camera on them while they're sleeping. And they're running a live stream. I don't understand that. Bernays says, no plans until the Ironwood, Arizona meetup in February, but been shopping for a ProMaster cargo van. Yeah, you had mentioned you were looking for one. You got to keep us in the loop. Let us know what you find and what you get. So, okay, good. I know that I wasn't sure. Sometimes I could be doing and nobody can hear me. So, Sharon says, Jimmy, I've just got through eating my sausage dogs for breakfast. I think I'm going to get a couple more. My stomach's actually bugging me this morning. I gotta get a little food in me. I think maybe I'll go out for breakfast before I start my day. Today is Thursday. It's my day in the field today. I don't know what I got on my schedule, but I'll know when I get to work. Yeah, I have no interest in a silent stream either, and I know people are doing it because they want to increase their watch hours or their whatever, but I don't know. It's just not for me. Everything's perfect now, Jimmy. Hear you loud and clear. Thank you. I'm sure there are creeps that would like to watch someone sleep. Oh, I bet. Exactly. How many creepy people are out there? I didn't meet one creepy person on our group cruise. Only creepy in a good way. Oh, you know what we haven't done either is I haven't done this today. We need to do this if I can. This is what we need to do because I haven't talked about this yet. So let's do this. No, not that one. Where is it? Oh, goodness. That's not the one. Here it is. Okay. Let's do this.
The ABC's and You Group Cruise 2026 is the cruise you have been waiting for. Don't miss this opportunity to set sail on the magnificent Carnival Horizon for an epic 8-day sailing from Miami to the beautiful ABC Islands. After 2 amazing sea days, you will arrive at the island of Aruba where you can see the California Lighthouse or just take in the scenery. The next stop is Bonaire with its picturesque pink salt flats and amazing beaches. And then the last port of call is Curacao, where you can take a panoramic island tour or just take in the sights. 2 more sea days wrap up this cruise and you will have plenty of time to hang out at the Pig and Anchor Bar, the Havana Bar, or the Ocean Plaza. There is so much to do on the horizon, and this is why it is a favorite among many. Contact Bruce at Ocean Travel or Felicia at Syrup City Travel today for more details and booking information for this amazing group cruise. We'll see you on board.
This is going to be a fun one, I think. Colleen and I haven't really talked about it, but I want to go on this one. I think it's going to be fun. Her and I were talking about sailing to the ABCs anyway. So that should be a good one. And if you guys are interested on that, you can contact Bruce from Ocean Travel or Felicia from Syrup City Travel. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. And I want to take in the sights. You can just take in the sights. Curacao, is that where they make the liqueur? That orange flavored kind of blue Curacao and orange Curacao. Is that where they get the name from? John, I did actually see the building in New York City. I saw the collapse that happened. I don't know a lot of the details. Did anyone die in that, or it was a partial collapse, right? Is that what happened? Mom says going to DeLand for Christmas Eve and staying the night. Bob's first adventure away from home. Hope it goes well. I think he's going to be fine. You're going up to my cousin's, I think, for Christmas Eve, right, Mom? Bernays says, I believe that's the cruise Kenny went to. He was the first recipient from the Helping Hands for Cruising. Kenny was the first recipient. I don't know. I think he went to... Did he go to those? Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao? It may have been. For some reason, something tells me it's different. Yeah, so hope all goes well, Nancy, says Denise. Yeah, she's going to be traveling with him. Clearly he's been on adventures prior to his dementia, but this will be the first one. So hopefully things will be okay for you and for him. I think once you get to Tony's and Henry's, you'll be fine. So, but thank you for that, Denise. I do hope all goes well. So we're going to get out of here. Don't forget PMA, Positive Mental Attitude. PMA will definitely save your day. And when I tell you I'm living proof that it really works, please believe me. John says, no deaths. The area where the collapse was a bedroom wing and it was midday. Yeah, I remember them saying it was a bedroom wing. Yep. So, and Mom says, yes, Tony's. That's my cousin's house. So, don't forget to make a difference in somebody's day. Everybody's got a story. Sometimes those stories aren't good ones. All you need to do is make eye contact and smile at somebody. You'll change their day for the better. Shake a hand, give them a hug, say a kind word. It's real easy and it's free. Don't forget our first responders, the men and ladies of the fire department, police department, healthcare and EMS, and especially our nurses. We love our nurses, and they're out there helping us and making them doctors look good. Took my brother to the Blue Ridge Mountains after his dementia started. Trip went well. So grateful we went. Yeah, that's good. You got to get those things out of the way, right? Time is fleeting, and we need to get those things done. So don't forget to thank a veteran. The men and ladies of the armed forces, past, present, and future. A lot of those people gave the ultimate sacrifice so that we can do what we're doing. They're out there on that proverbial wall protecting us every day and keeping us out of harm's way, protecting our liberties and freedoms, and of course, protecting yours, our beautiful red, white, and blue flag. God bless America. I love my flag. I love my country. I love my country. Breaks my heart to see what people are doing to it, but I'm not going to get into that. But God bless us and God bless the USA. And if you ever see anybody disrespecting that flag or our country, I would hope you'd say something or step in and do something about it. I know I would. It's important. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Don't forget Eddie Lugo at 7:15. See me traveling at 8 o'clock. I will see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is Friday, last day of the week. So I appreciate you guys, all of you coming in. As I always say, it would be a really boring chat. It'd be a silent chat, a silent stream without you guys here. So wouldn't be fun. But I love and I appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good Thursday. If you're working, don't work too hard. If you're playing, play hard, but don't get hurt. And I guess that's it. If the creek don't rise and the good Lord's willing, I'll be back tomorrow morning to do it all over again. Wishing you guys peace and love from way deep down in my heart. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Jimmy, your astute tourist. Have a good day.